Camper Van Kevin says he's not red or blue, but it might not be a bad idea to start some prepping, you know? I don't know. You know, he said that. He said that last year. He said that last year. He said that he was going to go to the base camp. I guess that's what he calls the prepper shack up there in the mountains there of New Mexico. I think he said, before the inauguration. He thought things were going to really get melt down and stuff like that. And he didn't. He ended up staying in Phoenix, and then his health issues came up, and Felix came to Phoenix and all that. But he said, you know, he says that a lot. He says, you know, things are going to get bad, and maybe it's best to stock up on the canned food and the Spam. And I didn't say Spam, but, you know, anyway, you know, and he looks like he's done a little of that there. I don't know what that is. Yeah, and get your green pig, too, because... but he said he's not red or blue. He's not taking political sides. But it's time maybe to start thinking about stocking up, you know. We do see quite a number of nomads out there, especially those out west, especially those out, in isolated-ish places that, do believe in having a good supply of non-perishable food items around for quite a while of time in the future, because you never know. You know, I don't know. It's not a bad idea. I mean, to be prepared, right? I mean, things other than social unrest or whatever you want to call it, or government stuff. You know, there are lots of things like fires and earthquakes and stuff like that, and I don't think he has too much to worry about from hurricanes and stuff, but there could be power outages. Who knows what's going on in the future, and certainly it ain't a bad idea now, is it? He also says the Walmart shelves were kind of sparse, kind of bearish looking. You know, I've noticed that here sometimes when you go into the Walmart, just a regular shopping thing, that the shelves will be kind of, they don't look fully stocked, and a lot of items that you're looking for, they don't have. Now, you can buy ketchup, but if you want to buy a certain brand of ketchup, they won't have that. Same thing with like soup or something like that. You can find the product, but you won't be able to find the type of, the brand or the certain variety of product you're looking for. I find that very frequent. Even the bread, you get a certain kind of bread you like, and you can get bread. There's plenty of bread, but the kind you wanted, no, the shelf is bare there. There's no shelf. To the tea, you want some PG Tips tea? No, you got to get something else. But, I don't know. And the other thing I noticed, too, is when you go to the Walmarts, especially on the weekends, the shelves really get, I don't know what day of the week he filmed this, but he was saying how the Walmart is pretty bare. But yeah, I don't know, man. Interesting now, nomads, you got to worry about bears. Two different kinds of bears. Bears that roam the woods and bear shelves. Oh, yeah. We have always said drama is when you break down. Breakdown drama is good for your channel, right? A lot of people get interested in that. And hey, Paul Barger, the bread truck guy, is still working on the bread truck. It's something wrong with the whatchamagig there, and he's got his hands it's all greasy, and I don't know. It's something with the solenoid and the timer. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Anyway, his bread truck just ain't running right. And so he's been busy working on it. And, again, they say, the common wisdom in the nomadic community from the wise men, the wise women of YouTube, the wise women of nomadic life, is that when you buy a vehicle like a schoolie or a bread truck, or a U-Haul, box van, those things have been driven a lot, okay? They usually have pretty high mileage on them, and they're not new vehicles, they're not, lightly used vehicles. They've been driven a lot and run a lot, and there's the bread truck guy. The beard is going a little gray, but hey, what the hey. They, and do expect to be doing a lot of work on them, okay? That bread truck is probably, I don't know where that bread truck came from, Milwaukee or Dayton or wherever, but it was probably all over the place, and, delivering bread. He's looking at, Paul's looking at a whole lot of stuff. I'm not going to get, I don't know crap about what he's talking about. I have no, I can't change a tire. I can't. But he's doing a lot of work on the vehicle, and so he's not alone. And they're not getting much better for Simon there, the Foghorn guy, Foghorn Brewing. He always wears that shirt. He must really like Foghorn Brewing Company, or maybe he gets compensated from them. I don't know, man. But anyway, he is still having a lot of trouble with his van. Remember, he bought the van, a bigger van, about a year ago, and he visited with Van City Van Life, who advised him, you need more space in here. This thing, that little minivan or whatever, was really tiny. So he got a new one, and it's higher, and it's got 4-wheel drive and everything else, but he's still getting the error codes on the dashboard, and then he loses power. It'll say whatever, and he can still drive it. It still moves, but he says anytime he goes up a hill or something like that, it goes into this backup mode or reduced power mode, and he just can't quite figure it out. And apparently the place he took to get it fixed says they want to see it in that mode, and whenever he brings it in there, it's not in the mode. I don't know. It's one of those intermittent problems that is driving him a bit crazy. And so he uses his Foresty Forest channel to kind of get people, if he's doing the technical stuff. And so people are giving him advice. Seems like an issue with the speed sensors or the magnetic tone rings on the axles. Okay, well, gee, I know all about magnetic tone rings on the axles. Tone rings, okay. Yeah, anyway, so he said, Foresty Forest said that he's going to be swapping out stuff like spark plugs and doing some stuff and seeing if maybe something does work. My friend's van, a diesel Sprinter, would go into limp mode. He found a hose in the induction system was weak and would collapse, reducing airflow, says one of his commenters. Yeah, so anyway, it could be, if it's not an engine problem, says somebody, it could be something else, an electrical problem, whatever. He still hasn't figured it out. Bad wiring, I don't know, man, I don't know. Could be stable track, the StabiliTrack might be, and the computer syncing the wheel sensors with the throttle body sensors. Whatever it is, it doesn't sound like an easy fix, so I don't know. We're wishing all our best to Foresty Forest Simon there, hoping he gets gets it fixed, I don't know. Yeah, again, you buy a used vehicle, which is good because they're cheaper and all that, but who knows what kind of goofy problems the vehicle had in the past, Then he's driving around there in Canada, and he finds this sitting there, and he's like, he eyes this and goes, this is what he really wants. This is what he really wants. Heck with that busted up van thingy that he's trying to get running. This is the vehicle he wants. And he's got a blank canvas in the back. You can build it out. Anyway. So he actually said, kind of hinted like, gee, if I hadn't bought that other vehicle, I could buy this. I don't know, man. It's at the Mercedes dealer. He was checking out. I don't know what it was, $35K or something. Whatever the price was, I forget. But yeah, I think this. Come on, man. You got a successful YouTube channel here. Okay, you're making some good money on Patreon. Go for it. Go for it. What's that? A diesel? Looks like a diesel, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah. This is your vehicle, Foresty Forest. This is your future. Hey, we got a new one here from Lola there, Lost on Lanigan Lola. She's got t-shirts coming. She's going to have 2021 Lolapalooza t-shirts. So for Lolapalooza, which is going to be October in Abilene, Texas. So check out. She has a video up on her channel telling you all the deets. But I got to get me one of these t-shirts. Hey, you know what? Better than me buying one. Why don't you get one for me? When she gives the ordering info, buy me a t-shirt, and then I can wear it on the show and promote this to Lolapalooza. And then when me and Papa Texas meet up out there in October for the Camo Dave breakfast, we can all be wearing our t-shirts. Yeah, I'd like to wear it. I'd like to get one of these t-shirts so I can wear it on the show to promote this wonderful event. Again, I don't know what I'm, if Jamie, I got to figure out when Jamie's having the van build, because Jamie said yesterday or the other day that he's having a van build somewhere out there in the Southwest. So we got to figure out when the van build is, because I would like to meet all you guys at the van build. So if it's in October and I can work it and we can go through, I can land in Denver, not Denver. Yeah, go to Denver whoops, I was the other D city, Dallas. Go to Dallas, go to Lolapalooza, get over to Phoenix, and then maybe head over to if I can do it all in a couple weeks, and wherever Jamie's going to have the band build, yeah, that'll be fun. So anyway, I need a t-shirt. So when these are available, let's see here. Is there a link in here? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So anyway, when the t-shirts are available, Lollapalooza, the t-shirts are available. Pre-order for $15 per shirt. Pre-order. So, okay, well, I don't know. Somebody needs to buy me one. Can they mail them out ahead of time? She should do that. Mail me out one ahead of time. And I can wear it on the show here and help promote the event, right? It's going to be a busy fall for me because I got all that to go to, all those stuff, and then we've got the big Camo Day meetup on September 4th here in Morganton, and we also I want to say there's a couple good brewery around here, breweries with a lot of seating, so we can go to Fontaflora, we can go down to Catawba Brewing Company. So we'll figure that out while we're, they're only like 2 blocks away from where we're meeting. So anyway, if you'd like to do that, and then I've got maybe plans to go to an Airbnb down there in beautiful Myrtle Beach in mid-September. So that'll be fun too. So a lot of things cooking. And it's one of Judy Zimshad's chickens escaped there in northern Florida. Holy cow. Holy cow. We got an update on off-country back. I can't even remember this guy's channel. Off-Grid Backcountry Adventures. It's hard to remember. Off-Country Backgrid Adventures. Anyway, his doggy Sierra. She is, I think it's a she, right? She is beautiful, and we hope everything's okay with her and her various health issues. All right, Crystal Vanner there. She was in an accident. What was that about? Over a year ago there down in Georgia where I believe her vehicle got... she ran into the back of another vehicle that had stopped. I don't know. I forget. But the van was all messed up, and she, anyway. She's talking about YouTube here and how it's really, really tough for her to make any money on it. And she needs to settle down and get a jobby-poo. That's kind of what she said, at least for a while. She wants to stay on the road. She loves the road, and she was traveling out west to visit some friends and check out the South Dakota residency stuff. So her road days are not ended, but she does say she needs to park it for a while and get a job and make some money and save some money up. She said that she's been really struggling financially for the last few years, trying to make her YouTube channel pay for all this stuff, and it just ain't working. So check it out, 28-minute live stream there from Crystal Vanner. Again, you look at some of these YouTubers, and most YouTubers don't make a ton of money, okay? Especially the nomads. You can make a little bit of money to help you out now and then. There's a teeny tiny percentage of YouTubers that actually make enough money where they can actually just live on that income alone. And she's in the majority and isn't one of them. So interesting little chat here. Check it out and see what it really is like to be a YouTube nomad. She also says that for a while she's going to be getting off of YouTube. Her channel, Crystal Vanner, will stay up with her content that she's already produced, but she's going to stop producing regular content for a while. Except maybe she said if she does like a really cool trip, and maybe she'll throw that one up there. But she said don't look for regular videos coming up in the near future because she's going to be busy getting settled, focusing on her life, getting some, a regular job and doing some other things for a while. But anyway, all our best to Crystal Vanner. Hey, my friend E4 Mafia, Todd there, recommend this channel. A good channel here to check out, going to Sturgis. So we're watching a lot of videos now of people at the Sturgis thing. I guess that's going on this week there in beautiful Sturgis, South Dakota. And so we'll keep you updated as to the latest as to what's going on there. I don't know how much drama there's going to be. It's just a lot of bikers, a lot of very scantily clad babes, a lot of drinking and a lot of socializing. So that's another channel you might want to check out, Dirty Motorcycle Vagabond. Okay, I haven't even started to watch this channel yet, but that sounds cool. Anyway, all right, everybody. Thank you so much. It's Monday morning, the 9th of August, 2021. Thank you so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Chat with you later. Log on to